and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. So today I'm going to be showing you my top 3 favourite hot chocolate recipes. I have hazelnut recipe with some Nutella and some Ferrero Rocher. I also have my white vanilla hot chocolate with some Milky bar and some vanilla. And lastly, I have the cinnamon and orange hot chocolate. Now these are so delicious, it's so simple and so easy to make. And I like to think of it like a nice indulgence that I can have. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to make it, so keep watching.
What you'll need is a whisk and a milk pan. For the hazelnut hot chocolate, you will need some milk. I'm using lactose-free milk. You can use any milk of your choice. Some whipped cream, some cocoa powder, some Nutella, and some Ferrero Rocher. Over medium to low heat, add your milk. I'm using 300ml, which is equivalent to a cup of milk. If you're using it for 2, add 2 cups of milk, followed by a tablespoon of cocoa powder. And now I'm just going to whisk gently, just until all those lumps dissolve. Mix for a minute or so and ensure that the heat is a medium to low so it doesn't boil over. Now we're going to add about a tablespoon of Nutella. I used 1.5 tablespoons of Nutella, but you can use as much as you want. At this point you can turn the heat off, and what we're going to do is we're just going to whisk it, followed by some vanilla essence. I'm now going to add a teaspoon of sugar. This is optional. I wanted mine extra sweet. Now if you want it creamier, feel free to add some cream or about half a chocolate bar just to get it nice and rich, but I'm fine with this way. So now I'm just whisking it, and once that's done, I'm going to get myself a nice glass mug like I've got here. I got this from IKEA, I believe, and I'm just going to pour my chocolate mixture into the cup. Add my whipped cream. This is optional too. And then I'm just going to drizzle a bit of cocoa powder or hot chocolate just to give it a nice look. And then, my loves, I'm going to add my Ferrero Rocher. There you have it, guys, my hazelnut hot chocolate. For the vanilla hot chocolate, you will need some milk, some whipped cream, some vanilla extract. I'm using the Nielson Massey vanilla extract, and white chocolate. You can use any white chocolate of your choice. I'm using the Milky bar. So now I'm going to add 300ml of milk. This is equivalent to a cup of milk. Like I said, if you're making it for 2 or more, feel free to add 2 to 3 cups. So now I'm just going to grab my whisk and I'm going to whisk the milk. Then I'm going to add my white chocolate. What I've done here is that I've chopped it up so it would just melt easily into the pan, and I do recommend doing this because it makes the process quicker. So now I've had my milk on the fire for about a minute. Make sure you do turn it down so it doesn't boil over. So once I've added in my chocolate, I'm just going to whisk it again and get it nice and mixed in. This way, like I said, it will melt quicker and easier and will make it creamier. And with this, you don't need to add any sugar or anything like that. So now I'm just going to grab a spoon and just to taste it, I like to do a taste test as I go along just to see if I should add any more things. And I think I do recommend doing this. That way you can get it however you like. See, I'm just going to taste it and it tasted good. So now I'm just going to add in about a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And this is probably one of the best vanilla extracts I've used. It's so good and makes it taste divine. So now I'm going to whisk it and make sure everything's nice and mixed in. Now at this point I'm going to turn off the heat and let it sit there. You should turn it off about 1 minute and 30 seconds into it. It depends on how quickly the milk heats up, but I think it's nice and hot now. Once it's done, it's ready to be served. Now look how delicious that looks. I managed to spill a bit, so I wiped it up. And now you're just going to add your whipped cream, and you're going to sprinkle a bit of powder, cocoa powder as you wish, and that looks so delicious and it tasted amazing. So there you have it, loves, my vanilla hot chocolate. over to our orange and cinnamon hot chocolate. We'll need some cocoa powder, some milk, some cream of your choice, and I'm using a pinch of salt, about half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a tablespoon of orange, I'm using a small orange, and I'm using a tablespoon of brown sugar. So we're just going to add a tablespoon of the orange zest, and we're just going to whisk that in. I'm now going to add in half a teaspoon of some cinnamon. You can use the cinnamon rod if you have them. And I'm also going to whisk that in. I'm now going to add in a pinch of salt. I like that this gives it a balance of flavour. And lastly, I'm going to add in my tablespoon of cocoa powder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it up a bit so it can quickly dissolve the cocoa powder. And then I'm going to add in about a splash of vanilla extract. I'm going to give it a nice whisk. I've just turned it up a bit so the powder can dissolve quickly and so I don't have any black bits. And this is what it should look like after a while. Just keep mixing. And then once that's done, make sure you turn it down so it doesn't spill over. Once you've whisked well, just turn it off, and this should be only on for about a minute and a half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain it now so I don't have any of those like orange zest bits inside my hot chocolate. And so once you've drained it, give it a shake, and then you just transfer it into your cup or your mug, and there it is, my loves. And I've just put my cream and a bit of orange zest over it just for a nice look. And there you have it, guys. This tastes absolutely amazing. And I'm just going to show you, if you don't have a milk pan, this is a quick and easy way to do it in the microwave. First of all, you're going to have to add in a tiny bit of milk at a time, just so the powder can dissolve. And you add whatever ingredients you need. I've just added some vanilla essence, and once it looks like this, you're just going to pop it into the microwave for a minute or two, just so it can get hot, and this is what it should look like, nice and frothy. And you can just take it from there.
Hopefully you found that useful. I actually have one here with me. I've drank it, I couldn't resist it before I filmed this. And this is the orange and cinnamon hot chocolate. It's so delicious. And yeah, if you try out these recipes, guys, let me know. You can tag me on Instagram, Twitter, wherever I want to see. And also comment down below if there are any other recipes that you've tried or that you want me to try out. But yeah, my loves, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep drinking this.